Sorry guys for the interruption. I believe you can see me now clearly as well as you can hear me clearly. If not, then also let me know. Or if you can hear me clearly, that also please let me know. Is there anyone? So one person is there watching my live right now. I don't know who is that person because no name is showing to me. So what I was saying is basically like, means due to several reasons, I'm not going back again to tell you why, but due to several reasons, I couldn't come live. So now again, I started planning to go live and giving you updates, what's going on, as well as like I'll be again coming back with all the other extensions training where I left, and from there I'll start again. Hey Matthew, it's good to see you here. So now, thanks, bro. So now what happened? If you are already a TFI partner or you're my partner, then you know that we do have our extensions that you already saw that we do have our extensions, and there are plenty of others that I couldn't go live yet for the training sessions, but I'll be going live soon, hopefully this week, and then next week I'll start giving you trainings on different softwares that TF5 has. And while I'm live, if you want to get access to any of our software, just let me know. I'll make sure that you are getting those access. But anyways, what happened that the extensions I showed you earlier, some of our TFI partners are there, and even John has a elite partnership, like elite membership partner like program that it is going on right now, where you can be the elite partner of John, where you'll be getting access to all of our software, as well as you'll be getting the access to 3 of our extension, where you can make them your own extension itself, which means like suppose birthday wisher, you already have seen the training of birthday wisher. So that birthday wisher extension, you know how people love it, and you can actually make that extension yours only, in the sense extension name, logo, details, each and everything can be yours, and you can manage all your partner and their users, and each and everything you can manage as your own extension itself, right? So now previously what happened that when someone used to buy all of these white label versions from our site, we had to ask them that, hey, give me your name, give me extension name, give me the the logo files, like different sizes we require to create those, right? So those sort of, like, there were so many details that we used to collect from therein. And now after collecting them, what we had to do, we had to assign our developers to make that extension with those details, and then we had to test it, and then at the end we had to send those out to the partners who actually bought the software from our side, right? Now in between all of this, what happened, if anything goes wrong, like the partner is not liking the logo after putting it into the extension, what they had to do, they had to share the updated logo back, and then we had to again rework on the extension. And there was a so like a, means time gap, you can say, that each and every extension we took at least more than week, even sometimes more than a month even, because we were using and updating the features. So obviously you can understand, when we are updating the features, that point of time, it's gonna take time. And if one developer is working on that, hey August, thanks for watching. So if the developer is already working on some feature, that point of time we can't give any white level version to anyone immediately, right? So we had to, and the client also had to wait, or client, I should not say client, because none of our members, like DFM members, are clients, they all are partners. So our partners also had to wait for means months or weeks to get their white label version. So what we thought that if we can do something as a feature in Kyubi platform itself, where we all are managing our extensions, if we can create one feature where they can create their own extension itself and as a clone of the parent extension, then from the development side, hey Munir, how are you? So in that way, what will happen? We don't have to wait, get those details from their side. They don't have to wait that when I'm ready now with all the data. So they don't have to wait for next week or few weeks or even months. And as soon as they have their data, they can create their extension immediately. And you can understand, like, they don't have to lose any money because they paid for something and they are not getting something. So it was a very means complicated stuff so far. So right now we are doing with this configuration where we'll be assigning one white label configuration to one partner or any like number of partners. So they can now see those in their QB dashboard, and from there they can create the extension. So what will happen? I'm going to show you an example of birthday wisher only, that how I'm going to make changes of birthday wisher extension and how I will make it as mine, and when I'll be changing those things and all, how to change and which means element is for what change. I'm going to tell you that on this live. And what will happen if you are the CEO or having an account in UB as CEO and you purchased a white label version of Tier 5 software, or basically I should say that Tier 5 like Tier 5 extension, white label extension, then you don't have to go back and ask anyone else that how should I now, I just bought it, so how should I now create my extension. So this live will be showing you how you can do the whole process. So what will happen? Let's start from the beginning. So today, suppose if someone is buying any white label version from Tier 5, Tier 5 will do what? Tier 5 will assign that white label extension configuration. Thank you, Munir. So Tier 5 will do what? Tier 5 will assign that white label configuration to that CEO. And now, as soon as they will do that, they will let the partner know, hey, means now you can log into your CEO dashboard and you will be able to see the white level configuration under your QB account. So what you have to do next, you have to go there and you have to configure your own extension. And now from there, you are not dependent on us anymore. Okay. So as soon as they will say like that, so what will happen? I'm going to show you my screen. So give me one moment. Let me. Hey Cheryl, thank you. You joined like my live. The first time I guess you joined this call. Thank you so much. So as you guys know, when I'm going to share, like when I'm sharing my screen, I'll be stopping my video cam so that you can see the whole screen. So I'll stop now. And let me know if you can see my screen. So let's say friend disconnector white label as an example. So Munir, white label configuration for friend disconnector is not ready yet. This is like one by one we are doing. So right now this is birthday wisher. Very soon we'll be done with friend connector, as well as we'll be done with post profits, post scheduler, as well as we'll be done with guest fan, post filter. Like post filter we already are done. So like this way, like means depending on requirements or depending on how many partners have bought the white label versions of our extension, we are means building those configurations for them as a priority basis. Gilbert said that if you have a spare minute, can you show us what to input for the Google justifications when uploading into the Chrome store for the birthday wisher? Yeah, for sure, Gilbert. I will obviously show you, and even I will show you how I will download my own extension as an updated version from here. And I'll be also going to the Chrome extensions like dashboard, and there I'll be showing you that what justifications you have to provide over there. Okay. So Muni said that, okay, I was just saying use that as an example, but if not use any other extension, use. Okay. Yeah. So for that only I'm using birthday wisher, um, Muni. So now you can see on my screen, I'm logged in as a CEO account, like I'm having a CEO account right now. And as soon as you will log in, or you will be logging in as a CEO, as a CEO, then you will see that create extension option is there. Okay, settings is there, add partner, add user is there, and my dashboard update password logout. And here mainly you will be able to see all the extensions that are given to you that or assigned to you that you can white label, or if you are creating any extension by this button, and if you go through the process, the extension you will be creating, that also will be listed under this page. Excuse me. Now here you have partners option and the extension users option, right now, as this is a very new CU account, so there is no other extension that are listed in here. So now you can see that I just have purchased but they wish a white level from tier 5. So they have done what? They have assigned that white level configuration to me, so that now I can configure the whole extension for myself. Okay. So as soon as you will do that, or as soon as they will do that, you will see on your dashboard, they will be written that create white level extension will be written. And you can see that for which white level version, like for which extension you are about to create the white level version. So here it is saying that the birthday wisher white level v 1.0.0. So here the version is showing that v 1.0.0. So what will happen now, I'll be configuring this, and this extension also will have a version as 1.0.0. Now what will happen when our developers like the tier 5 is making any changes and pushing any more new version update, automatically from our side, the from tier 5 side, we'll be letting all of our white level client, like we'll be sending one notification to all of our white level clients that, hey, Badle Wisher has a new version update as version 1.0.1, or you can say version 2.0.0. So as soon as it will happen, you can also update that. So how you will do that, I'm going to show you shortly. So Muni said that, so I assume this only happens after payment made for the white level extension for whatever the deal is, right? Yeah, Muni, that is correct. So now I'm going to create this white level version. So what I have to do, I have to click on this name that create white level version, and here it will say that no white level extension created yet. Do you want to create now? So I have to say yes. And as soon as I will click on yes, you'll be able to see that a big form came, which you obviously know. If you already have purchased tier 5 white level extensions, we used to send a Google form to you where you had to give all of these details which you were actually giving in that Google form. So right now you don't have to do that anymore. So Muni said that, so all updates to main extension will also be available to the white levels. So kind of yes, Muni. Like it depends. I'll tell you shortly. Like let me explain these features, then I'll tell you when I'll be showing that how to get those updates regarding this birthday wisher and all. I will showcase to you that what exactly you have to do to get those version update. Okay. So now here you can see that as this is a white level version of birthday wisher, so automatically the extension name is coming as birthday wisher. So I can change the name, as I'm not going to use any other logo files or anything. So I'm going to update few of the stuff, and I'll show you that how those are going to change and where actually they are going to change. So you can see here is the logo of our current birthday wisher extension. So if I open that, first of all, these logos and all on your right hand side, I'll come later. First, you can see this is the login screen of birthday wisher. And if you have noticed, as soon as I will hover on it, it will say that birthday wisher. You can see the toggle option, like title is it is showing as birthday wisher, as well as if you have installed that extension already in your browser also, you will be seeing that it is showing you birthday wisher and the version, whatever the version is. So this name is basically the one you are going to submit to the Chrome store, right? And by which name the world will know about your extension. So this is the extension name, and then enter extension category. So what actually you need with this extension category, like when if you already have uploaded your extension to the Chrome store, then you already know that you have to select that what sort of means extension that you are uploading or you are trying to upload in Chrome store. What is the category of it? And if you check on that drop down, you will find there are like accessibility, blogging, developers tool, fun, news and weather, photos, productivity, search tool, shopping, social and communication, and sports. So these many categories are there available in the Chrome store, where from you have to select one, right? So now previously what used to happen that all of our partner used to ask us that, hey, means which category we should select, because sometimes what happened, depending on the wrong category, their extension used to get rejected by the Chrome store. So we came to see that, and which is why we have given this, that by default it will show you that which category you should select, because that is the by default is coming from the extension. Now obviously if you know better that what exactly by your name only, if you think that no, it is not going to be the social and communication one, it has to be a different category itself, then you can change immediately and that will be affecting on your extension. Now this short description that leverage your friend's birthday to get leads and sales with just a click. If you have noticed here, this particular description is coming, and that is the short description that anyone will see when they will install your extension. And if I go to the Chrome Web Store, and if I go back to the Chrome Web Store, and if I look for this birthday wisher extension, if I look for this extension right now, then I can show you that where the description, the big description will affect. So now here you can see that the small description it was showing on this like the very before, just before that, the page where the list or like the list of extension were there. So there you can see the small description. Here also you can see the small description, and then you can see the big description over here, right? Hey Joe, thanks for joining. It's good to see you here. So this is the long description that you can see, which is obviously not here because we haven't given that from tier 5, it is not given. But when I'll be showing you that when I'm going to upload that in Chrome store, that point of time, this long description I have to provide. So here also, remember that what you can do, you can also give that over here only in Kyubi platform, so that for just hold a minute. So in this Kyubi platform only, you can provide that, and that will do what? That will just, means you can configure it once, and then when you will be there at Chrome store, you don't have to worry about that, okay, what should I give now? Because now you know already you have that in Kyubi platform stored, like it is stored in Kyubi platform, so you can easily copy from there and you can paste it after when we'll be uploading in Chrome store, you can copy from here and you can paste it over there. So you don't have to remember or rewrite anything. Now, this mail to option is there, right? So now, previously, we never asked our TFI partners to provide any mail to option, but right now in our extension, in each and every extension, you will see if I log in, which I'll be doing now with, I think I do have with this, I know, I'm not sure. Okay, so I believe I do have an account with this. If not, I'll create one just now only. So yeah, so I'm logged in, and after logging in, you can see on this right hand side, cancel my account. So now this particular layout we have added in all of our extensions so that people can easily understand, okay, if they are not liking or they are, means they don't know how to use the software or they are just, they just want to close this. So what they can do, they can cancel, and for that they have to send an email to this. So this is the email to option what we are asking and configuring from here. So whatever email ID you will be giving here, it will be showcasing on that particular layover where you will be seeing that email to option. Cancel your account, please email us. Now it can be your email ID, and there only the email will fire. So if they click on it, the email body and template will come up and all. So hopefully you guys can understand what is this for. So this manifest version. So manifest version is for what? If you have checked in Chrome Web Store also, it will show here as the version, the current version of your extension. Or if you go over here and you will see this current version over here. So that is the manifest version that you need to provide. Now, as you are creating it for the very first time, so you can provide it as 1.0.0. Okay. So the next thing is sign up URL. So now if I again open up this extension and if I log out, then on this login page, you will be seeing a link right now, which is there in the footer, sign up now. And if I click on here, you can see here it is written www.birthdaywisher.io. So if I right now click on it, it will take me to that particular link where birthdaywisher.io it is taking, and where from you can actually create your own funnel and you can send them over there. So like suppose, okay, so I have a message. See, of now. Okay, children, no issues. Thanks for joining. So now, so what I was saying. Okay, so sign up URL. So I can give any link here, any funnel link that I do have, and it will take you over there only. So where should I take you right now? So I'll take you to partners.tier5.us in that particular link. Okay. So now next point is show footer. So what is that show footer option? If I uncheck this, you can understand the footer links options are only not there. But what are those? You can see here that powered by tier 5 and the tier 5 partnership, chat support. So these are the footer links that we have mentioned in here, right? So if you click on that to check it, then you will see powered by configuration, partnership configuration, chat support configuration, and official group configuration. These three are there. And we also have this fourth one, which is official group configuration. But here you can see that tier 5, you are the list tier 5, partnership configuration, a partnership link, chat support configuration, a chat support link we have given. Like that way, you can also add your own chat support link as well as partnership configuration, as well as like a link where people will click and you will take them to that particular means page, right? Now I don't want to change any of this, but you may change, nothing will happen. Enable loader. So here you can actually see that there are three different loaders. One is preloader, one is reply loader, one is custom loader. Now what does all this means? Preloader, in the sense, if you see that on login page or any other page where contents are getting loaded, that point of time, before the content is there, we are showing one particular loader, right? Now you can design your own loader. You can get one GIF file of your own, and you can add that in here so that that particular preloader will be shown over here. Let us quickly get one GIF loader. and we'll change that default loader. You can keep that as it is, nothing will hamper, or you can use any loader that you want. So you can see here, this is one GIF is there, and this is looking good. So what I'll be doing, I'll be clicking on save image as. Anyways, if you are copying or pasting any, just make sure that, means you are not taking any image which has copyright protection. So if you do that, then obviously you're old enough to understand what may happen. So gphi, okay, so I'm saving it in my desktop and it is saved. So I'll go back to the configuration where I'll be now changing the current loader. So I'll be clicking on this choose file option, where it will give me the option to select one, and that gphi is not downloaded yet, you can see. So okay, now it is downloaded, so I'll be refreshing once. I have to click again because that was not downloaded, so I couldn't find it. Okay, so desktop, I'll go to desktop, I'll get the gphi image, I'll click on open. Okay, so there is another problem. Image size should be 256 by 256. So the problem is 256 x 256 px GIF loader. Okay, so if I click on here, and I'll get 256 by 256 GIF loaders. And this is, I guess, one of the 256 by 256 one. So it is saying 800 by 284. Should have downloaded one earlier only. These are so big. Anyways, guys, you can understand. I'm not going to waste your time to showcase one loader only, but it is only that for, for that only. You can change your loader, and as you can see, there are size definitions for individual of all of these. So you can try them out. But now this reply loader, why we need this reply loader? If you have watched our post profits extension, there you will see that when post profits is sending out a comment automatically on your post, that point of time one loader we are showing, right? So this is basically for that reply loader, so that when it is replying, you can change the current tier 5 loader on that post profits, means while it is running, the loader is showing, you can change that with that. Now custom loader is for what? If you have noticed my UBL training or any other training, where even for birthday wisher also, you'll be able to see that a loader will be shown when it is actually working. So I forgot again what was my email ID. Sun at tier 5, I guess this one only. So if I use that, so after login, see the loader just shown. Loader is showing, that is the default loader on my left hand side, you can see. So here you will see that as soon as I'm enabling this and I'm clicking on this save. Okay, so I have to select one option first, which is make a post. And if I click on save, now birthday wisher is running. And when birthday wisher is running, if that point of time, if you open the extension again, you will see a different loader itself on the page. If you already are using it, you already know about it. So it should show me the loader. Where is the loader? It is not showing actually because I don't have any custom loader. That is actually, but the wisher will not provide you the loader immediately, obviously. So right now I'm not going to give them a birthday wish, obviously. later. I'll do that later. But this custom loader is for that only. Means if you don't want to use this, if you don't want to use this preloader, which is the default loader from the extension, then you should use this custom loader where you will be able to upload your own loader styling, and then you can only see that only on your extension. Okay, so it will override the preloader that you have. If you are uploading a custom loader, that also will means override this, as well as like even for UVL. If you have watched UVL, when it is running, we are showcasing one loader on the working, like it is working on that page, we are showing a custom loader. So for that you should use this particular field, otherwise you don't have to use anything. Now here is the logo settings. So here is the small logo icon, and why we need that, you can see here we have this logo. In this particular one we have this logo, and on here if I go up, you can see this logo over here, right? So there are three different places where your logo will be shown, as well as if you open up the extension, there also you will see a different big loader, I mean logo, right? So now you have 1, 2, 3, and 4, like 4 different places to upload and showcase your different sort of loader, because you can see this is a icon based one, and the one it is showing in here, that is a name based one, as well as when I'm inside that extension, there is a name based logo that we currently have, right? Which is why we have here options for you: small logo, medium logo, large logo, primary logo, and secondary logo. Okay, so what will happen if you have a small logo? I mean, you have to have a small logo, and you should upload that as an icon based, not with your extension name itself, because then you here you can see that if you have not, like if you don't have that with means as an icon basis, the if you have a whole name, it will never look fine, because people will not even see the extension name itself. This medium logo we need for this particular section, and even for the Chrome store, and this large icon also we need for the Chrome store, as well as for mainly for the Chrome store, not for the extension itself. And this primary logo is for logo which is showing inside that extension itself, right? So here you can see but the Wisher logo it is showing. So that is the main logo, the primary logo that you should upload. Now as soon as you will try to upload either or like any of this, this is 16 by 16, like 16 by 16 means what? 16 pixel by 16 pixel. So you have to upload a 16 by 16 over here. Here the medium logo size, these all things will be already mentioned to you, that you already know. This is 16 by 16. This is 48 pixel by 48 pixel. This is 128 pixel by 128 pixel. And this is a logo, which is a large one. You can provide as 1024 pixel cross 1024 pixel. Okay. Now you may have, now there are two different options for you, primary and secondary, where primary is the mandatory one. What happens sometimes for our different extensions we have, there the very login page has a different logo, and after you are logging in, then you are going to see a different structured logo. So on the login page, maybe the name icon and name will come one by, like one after another, and inside the extension you will see that logo and name side by side, right? So for that we have primary and secondary logo. So primary logo, if you have already there, then it will showcase on the login page and wherever you have that particular option. And then on the secondary logo, as soon as you will log in to the extension, it will showcase the secondary logo inside the login page. Now if you haven't updated any secondary logo, obviously primary logo will be shown in everywhere, like on the login page, after login page, each and everywhere the primary logo only will be shown. If you have any question regarding this, or so far whatever I have said, you can ask me now. Or okay, so Muni said 33.50, it would be good to show the pixel sizes required in each image row to make obvious for user. You might already have this in plan. Yes, Muni. you already understood it. So we do have this, like it will be shown here only, like just beside this small logo where it will be shown as 16 pixel by 16 pixel as a mandatory, as well as you can see that this official group configuration is unchecked, obviously. So that is also something like if you have already in a footer, then you will be seeing that is checked by default. So if you don't want, you have to just uncheck like that. So yes, so things are there which will be updating shortly or soon. Now here you can see background image. So what is this background image is for? If you see that if you log out, right now here we don't have any background image, but in some of our extension you will find there is a background image like this. You have a background image over here. So if you have a different sort of background image, you can click on it and you can upload your own background, and that will be showcasing on this login page. As well as inside of that extension, if you have any background, like suppose I can quickly showcase to you, like this friend connector one only. Friend connector will show me. So here, I believe you can see there is a background image just now at the top right corner. You can see a background image. Hey Ricky, thanks for joining. Hi brother, how are you? So here you can see at the top right corner, there is a background image, right? So that this particular option is for that only. So if you have any here, or for this birthday wisher extension, you can see on the login page here, if you have any background image, you can put it here and it will replace the current background that the extension is giving you by default, right? So far what I have changed, I have changed the name of the extension, and I have changed the long description. You can see I just copied it and pasted here, and I have changed the sign up URL, partners.tff.us. Obviously this content I have copied, so Chrome will tell me that guy is change your content. Anyways, I'm not going to publish it fully, so I will not do that. But if like after doing all these changes, what you can do, you can click on proceed. As soon as you will do that, it will show you that it is done, and here it will show that white label. That means you just white label the birthday wisher extension, right? Now you can see I do have three different options. One is plans, one is details, and another one is update white label extension. Okay. So now what this does, if you are already are if you already are using Kyubi platform, or if you are using tier 5 extensions, you know right now for CEO accounts mainly, we can create plans for each and every extension that the CEO own. Or tier 5, if tier 5 is creating any plans for any extension that, okay, with this plan, that many features will be available. With that plan, that many features will be available. So like that way, there are total 5 different plans that you can create for your own extension. Now, if you are white labeling it, obviously at point of time also maximum 5 plans only you can create. But when you are creating a partner and you are assigning plans to that partner, so that point of time you can decide that how many plans you are going to give that access to that particular partner. So that if you have plan level up to 1 to 5 and you are assigning 1 to 3 to that partner, so that partner only can sell these extensions for the account, like user accounts, only with 1 to 3, like only up to 3 plans. So like that way you can create your set of plans. If you click on details, you will be seeing all the details about the extension that you have given so far, and there are options like API documentation. You can easily see there will be managed plans, that by that way you can use like update the plans values and all. Activate auth 2.0 module. So what is that for? I'll be showcasing it to you very soon. And schedule a broadcast. So this is also a new feature. So 30.40 different plans within an extension is the, okay, I guess your sentence is not fully means is there in that comment section, so I couldn't understand. But these two feature I'm coming shortly. There's activate auth 2 module and schedule broadcast, what these two does. Before that, you can see this is now over here, and even you can see this icon. So this will be changed soon with the logo, the primary logo that you'll be uploading. It will be the bomb. Okay. Yeah. So the primary logo you'll be uploading for your extension, it will be replaced with that only. So right now you can see I'm on here and I want to upload it to the Chrome store. So how will I do that? By the way, you can see my extension name is as showing birthday wisher by San, right? So now Gilbert asked, brilliant. Okay, Munir. So Gilbert asked that if I can show him what are the justifications that I have to provide when we are uploading birthday wisher white label version to the Chrome store, right? So let it be downloaded. Right now, what is happening, the details I have given to Kyubi platform is now building the whole extension, and now see, it just downloaded the extension build file for me. And I'm going to showcase this to you on my local, how actually those changes are coming. So I have to install it on my local browser. So before that, I have to get it my proper place where I'll be keeping that. And then I will unzip it. So I'll be unzipping it. And as soon as that will be done, I can go back to my extension management page, and from there I can. So this is, you can see this is the one. So I'll be coming over here. I'll be click on load unpack. Make sure you also have this developers mode on. And from here, they be shared by Stan. I'll be selecting that. Now you can see my extension name is showing birthday wisher by San. Version, manifest version I have given as 1.0.0. That only is showing over here. And this is the live version of birthday wisher, you can see. So birthday wisher here, it is this, and the version is showing as this. But here the white label version, which is just made by me, is showing as this. And that only will be shown in the Chrome store. Name you will be giving. And if I have changed the logos and all, then these logos also will be coming as per my logos that I have uploaded, right? So let us see if I can do, okay, so see, this is Bhadevation, which is me, and I'll be just removing the other one so that I will not be confused. You guys also will not be confused. So I haven't changed any of those logos, but I have changed the sign up link, right? So if I click on this now, let us see where it is taking us. So it is taking us to the partners.tf5.us. So you can understand that whatever I said is basically right. And if you have changed, like you can update this extension, obviously. If you have seen that the name I have changed, so that is showcasing over there. And here, the link partners.tf5.us. So here I'll change it now. Previously, what used to happen, if you need to change any of those because you are not liking them and all, you had to again come back to Kyubi team or basically the TF5 support to update this, right? So right now you don't have to do that again because now I'm changing it to partnership.tier5.us. This side up link because my other funnel wasn't working at all, or even my logo wasn't looking good at all. As soon as I'll do that, now obviously this version I had to change. I forgot that. And previously, if I had to do that, because I have to do that, why? Because in Chrome store, when you will try to upload this updated version, they will not accept it because the current version, which is there in means in Chrome store, it has to be always like greater than the current, like greater than the new value that you are providing, which means I'm making you confused. Suppose this extension I downloaded as 1.0.0 and I have submitted it to the Chrome store and it is live. That point of time, if I just modify this and try to upload again, it will ask me that your current version is 1.0.0, but your latest version is also 1.0.0, but it should be greater than the current value, which means I have to update this manifest version with some value so that Chrome store will accept it. So I'll just download this like as a proceed. I'll make it proceed, and then I can see the version is showing now 1.0.1, which is good. And now I'll be downloading this. And even you can go back to Chrome store after downloading that, and you can re-upload your extension to the Chrome store, and they will just accept it because everything is fine. And now we have to wait for just one more minute because Kyubi is updating it and everything and creating the latest build file, which I can upload to the Chrome store. Before that, I need to make sure. But you guys can understand that earlier to update this, you had to come to the tier 5 support. Now they have to tell the devs. Now devs, if devs are free, then only they will do that for you. And then only you used to get those updated versions, right? Now it is very easy for you right now because you can see that you don't have to wait for them. And you only can do all of this by yourself without notifying anyone because this is now your extension and you are the owner of it, so you can do whatever you want. And no matter how many times you are updating it, no one will ask you a single question that why you are doing this, or how many times you are asking us. No one will do that. So now I do have another one as this one. Previously I updated this one. Now this is there. So what I have to go, I have to go over here. I should remove this. This is the version 1.0.0. Then I'll upload the latest file, which is 6.3, so 6.1, 6.01. This is the latest one. So I'll be selecting that, and you can see now my version updated. And here, if I now re-enable my extension, and then if I open up the login screen, and here if I click on sign up now, you will see that it is taking you to the partnership other funnel where from you can buy tier 5 partnership, right? So any updated version needs to be a higher number than the previous one or Google will reject the update, right? Yeah, Munir, you are right. That is what I was trying to make you understand even. Like it has to be a greater version that you currently have in Chrome store. So like for an example, for Birthday Wisher, which is a live one, is right now at 2.0.1. So if I want to upload a new version to the Chrome store, then it has to be at least 2.0.2 or greater than that, like 2.1.0 or something like that. But it has to be greater than the current version. So now you guys can see that my latest extension has all those updates that was required. And basically I was asking to change and I was looking to change. And even you can see current extension doesn't even have any background. Like if I re-enable the old one, and if I open that one, you'll see there is a background image, right? There is the background image. But in our case, like we haven't uploaded any background image, which is why this is fully blank. So if you upload any background image, it will be showcasing over here. And you don't have to worry about that. Now, obviously there is a copyright issue, which is why tier 5 haven't given you this background image for free. So you have to get your own background image and you have to upload that by coming over here, and you can click on update and you can see all of these are here, and this is the right place where from you can change the background image of your extension. Hopefully you guys understood so far how you can easily create your own extension like the white level extension with this form and what exactly these fields are for, where those are going to affect, and how they are going to affect. Right now, suppose if I don't want the sign up URL itself, which is mandatory here in case of birthday wisher, but we'll make this also as not a mandatory one. But most of our partners asked for that we should have an option for this sign up URL and all. So we made it mandatory by default. So we will make some of these features also as like this, that if you don't want a footer, you just click on this. And as soon as you will do that in your extension, which is this one, in your extension, you will see that this whole portion is not even showing up anymore. Like this powered by tier 5 and the tier 5 partnership chat support, this whole section is not even showing up anymore. And even if you have this checked, but you are unchecking this, then you will not see the powered by option. You will not see the display partnership option. Like those links will be hidden for you. Okay, for your extension, not only for you, basically for your extension. So those will be hidden. Now, as everything looks fine, like on my extension, because I have configured it for my use, like for my own use. Now you can see in this extension, I was logging in as san at tier 5, yes, san at tier 5.in, right, with this account, right? So how you can make sure that this extension is yours and no one else is actually using it? In the sense, only you are managing all the users. San at tier 5.in, it was not the account. What was the account? I forgot. What was the account? I forgot just now. I logged in, right? So this password I have given wrong. So I'm logged in. So you can see I have logged in with sanitfa.in. So here, if I try now, though, if I go back to my Kyubi account, you can see the extension number of extension users is 0. So if I try to log in from here with the same one, you will see that he's not letting me log in because obviously this user doesn't even exist in here, right? So now I can come over here and I can add one user to my extension, the newly created extension, and I can see that how my user are going to see the inside of the extension. Okay, so let's go with stan@d.com. I don't need any first name, last name, and all. And you can see the extension name is showing over here, and I can create extension user quickly from here. And if I go back to my extension, so my user is showing as stan@d.com. And now if I try to log in, you will see that it is logging me in, and now I have the user access. So which means this is now my extension and I do have the full privilege that how many users will be there, what sort of partners will be there, how they will be accessing everything. All of those stuffs are here. So there is no problem at all in my extension. So everything works fine. So you can check by yourself only that everything is working fine or not after updating everything, all those logo name and all the stuff. And as soon as you are confirmed that okay, things are working properly, now you can go to the Chrome store and you can go to the Chrome store like Chrome developers. You can go to the Chrome developers dashboard. So Gilbert, if you are there still, let me know because I'm about to showcase to you what sort of justification you have to provide for birthday wisher. So it is asking me verify if it is me or not. So I'm not going to use this account, using a different account. So I'm logging into the Chrome developers dashboard where from I can upload my own extensions. And you can see birthday wisher is here listed already. And the long description I was talking about, you have to provide that it here. You can see the category that I was showing you that is mentioned here as social and communication, which is why that was by default. Language, you have to select English. Obviously, now if you are staying somewhere else, then you can use a different one. Now, the stored icon. The stored icon has to be 128 by 128 pixel. And the stored icon means if you go back here, this is the store. And here is the icon, the wisher icon. So that is showing over here. So now I can easily change it to any other 128 by 120. Here you can upload maximum 5 screenshots, and those screenshots has a different size that you have to upload or you may upload. And this is one screenshot we have added and which you can see showing here at the overview. So if you have multiple, which is like maximum of 5, then obviously you will see a slide show over here, one after another. Banners will come. Then you have small promotile, large promotile, micro promotile. So these all are for the Chrome store only. If you do, you will understand. This official URL you can provide, and if you provide that, then offered by birthdaywisher.io here, that particular domain will be showing up. And this homepage URL and support URL, these are basically gonna show. If you go down, scroll down, you'll be seeing them over here. Mm, oh no, not here, not here, sorry. Oh, I have already, okay, so here, support. So here, if you come here, you will get the support link. If you go, I forgot, oh, it is already there. So if you don't have the link given here, if you don't have this official URL given here, then obviously in this homepage URL like this will be shown over here. Okay, so if you click on that, it will take you over there, otherwise it will take here. So this option, this official URL where you can see from a drop down the names are coming, is for your Google tracking. Like Google will track this and you can see that how many clicks are happening, and you can track all of those clicks from Google only. So for that you should use this. And if you don't want to do that and you have only a website, then you can use this. But if you have both of these, only this is going to work or show. Now next point, which is there in this page only, the match your content or not. So it is not, it's nothing over there. And now here in the privacy practices, here obviously short description, like a single purpose it will show. And here are the justifications, like else justification, storage justification, web navigation justification, notifications justification, clipboard read justification, clipboard write justification, host permissions. These many justifications you have to provide to the Chrome store so that they can approve your extension. That these are the permissions that you are using by default from your extension, and you are not asking your user to do that because your user can see all of this justification. Whenever you will try to install the extension, it will tell you that, hey, miss, your this the extension you are trying to install, that extension is using this and that permissions. Are you okay with that? Sometimes they ask that. Or else sometimes you can easily go to the privacy settings page and you can easily check that what are the justification that are getting used by this extension. All right. So Gilbert, like if you need any of this justification content, you just let me know. I am using GMCRM and I can easily send you that. Like I don't need, means half an hour or so to provide you, or to, you don't even have to see this live to get all of this and copy and paste. You can just ask me, or any one of you can ask me, and I can easily provide you. So I have to give all of this over here. Okay, all of this content over here. And then only other thing is left, which is nothing but this package. If you come over here, you can see this upload new package, and here it is showing that 2.0.1. So this is what I was saying, that for you also, you have to, like, as it is your newly created extension, so you have to come on this page and you have to click on this new item. And if you click on this new item, then you can see that browse your files, like this option will come, where from I have to select this, the latest downloaded one, whichever it is, I forgot. I have to just drop this here and it will now read each and everything that is there. Okay, I believe this one or any of those I have there, I believe. So no, I don't have them. So it will say that wrong paths. I have to click on this browse files. Let me showcase to you how it looks when I'm uploading a new one. So I have that right now in a different folder, which is this. And then from here, I have to go down to find out mine. This is the latest one. So I'll click on open. And you can see now it is updating and uploading. And it is saying the description field in manifest is too long, 411, and it exceeds the maximum size limit of 122 characters. Okay, so I have to go back and you can see that it is showing that my long description, which is I have given, was a long one. I can't give that much long. So I can just, remove all this. This is one thing that our Kyubi team will fix, because in the manifest, they should take this short description, not the long description. For now, to make it quick, I'm changing this. And then second thing I have to do, what I have to download, and this time I don't have to, update the version even, because I haven't published it yet on Chrome Store. So let it be downloaded. Give me 1 minute. Okay, so it is getting downloaded. So it is downloaded right now, and I don't have to check anything at all because everything is fine this time. So now it is processing. And now you can see it took me to the store listing page where the extension name it is showing, the extension name I have given. Now, obviously, this long description you have to provide again, because the other one it is not taking. You have to select the category, language, store icon, the way I was describing, each and every other stuff. And then if you go to the privacy practices, you can see that these tabs, justification, storage, web, all of these are blank right now. And as soon as you will buy the white label version from tier 5, tier 5 will send you all this justification in the messenger or in basically in your email, so that when you are uploading it to the Chrome store, you don't have to worry about that where from I'll get them. And anyways, if you need it, I'm always there. You can just ping me. You know how to find me. I'm always available in messenger. So you can see, like, this is the exact same way that just now I have shown you for birthday wisher. It is exactly same. And when you are all done, you will see that this submit for review button is available for you. And then if you click on that submit for review, then obviously Chrome will take a little bit time. Sometimes they take half an hour, sometimes they take 48 hours. So maximum 48 hours Chrome will take to make it live. And when you will go back to your listing page, you will see this birthday wisher by Sun as I haven't given anything at all. So it is showing as draft, and even I haven't submitted it. So it is showing as draft. But if you submit it for review, then you will see here as status should be showing as pending. So when it will be published to the Chrome store, you will see it will show the status as published and it will show as public. So as of now, as I'm not going to use this extension, this is the draft version, so I'll just archive it because it was a demo extension for me. I was using a live Chrome developer dashboard. So if I come back now, you can see that extension doesn't even exist anymore. Right? Now, so far, if you have any question at all, you may ask right now. Otherwise, I'll be showing you the other two features that we have for this extension. If I go to the extension details page, then you can see these other two options. The plans is very simple. I have given you that details already, how to use plans and why we use plans. But these other two, now I'm going to define why those are there and how you can use them. Right now, you can see that I have just added one user account and I just logged in. And here it is showing that activate auth2 module. So automatically, if you enable this, you don't have to go back and update into the Chrome store. You don't have to do anything at all. You can just enable or disable anytime this one. But if you enable this, then what will happen is that as I'm live right now, right? And I just logged in with my email ID and password. So if you enable this and if you download my extension and if you try the same user ID and password, it will not work for you. It will tell you that, hey, no, you are already logged in somewhere else. So please log out from there and then log in back into this extension, which means at a time, only one user will be able to log in to that extension by using the same credential. Because previously what used to happen that if I purchase this extension from you, then I'm just sharing my user ID and password to 5 different users, like partners of mine, and they all are now using the same extension without even paying the main, extension owner. They are not paying to that person, and obviously you can understand that person is losing money because 5 users are using the software, but only one user account payment he is getting. So to stop that, we have enabled this option. Now you can enable this and only one user will be able to log in at a time, as well as it will remember that where from you are logging in. So it will remember 5 different devices maximum that you try to log in from, which means it may happen that you are sharing your credential to one of your friend and now you are logged out and that friend is trying to log in. Our extension will let them log in, but it will remember. So you are logged in from India right now with this browser ID, and then you are logged in from USA and you are logged in with this browser ID. So like that way, it will remember maximum five devices. And when the 6th number device it will come, it will tell you that, hey, miss, already you are logged in from 5 different devices. Please log out from all and log in back into this new device. Because then it will make the CEO understand, okay, and even like it may happen that you are not using your personal PC when you are traveling and you are using someone else's PC, so it will remember and later on you can just remove all of them and you can use your own browser again, right? And even you will understand, okay, that someone else know about your user ID and password because they try to log into that extension and they even log into that extension, and which is why you have exhausted 5 different devices that were available for you, right? So this is basically the auth2 module that you can enable or disable for. Now schedule broadcast, what is this for? As a CEO, it may happen that a new feature got released into your extension, or you have a different extension, means I can say offer, or you have a set of offers that you want to showcase to all of your extension users, right? So that point of time, you can select that all user or someone else I want to show. So it is all user because I have only one user. So here, date and time, you can select a date and time, but it is using UTC time zone by default. So make sure that when you are scheduling a broadcast, you know that the current time in UTC, which is showing as 6:57 p.m. So it's the evening time. So even the date, you can see it is 6th April. So if you want to broadcast one, um, and you know your current time, right? Your local time, you know, which is for me as 12:27. So I can see that, okay, if I want to send them a broadcast at 9 p.m. CTC, which means it is gonna be like, for me, if I want to give one notification to each and every one of my extension user at 6 a.m. in the morning, or basically 8 a.m. in the morning, which is 8 hours from now, I can see, okay, it is showing as 6:58 p.m. So I can add more 8 hours over there and it will be 14, which means 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. in CTC, and that will be 7th April. So from here, I can select the date and time like 7th April, and this time I can even pick and I can make it as basically 3 a.m. Okay, so I'll be doing that not from there. I should not do that from there. I can just come over here and you can see the time here. From here, I should do that. So 3 a.m. Otherwise, there will be a format issue, which you obviously don't want. So I can go back to like this and I can select this. So now you can see it is selected as 7th April 3:02 a.m., which will be for me, you can see it is 12:29 a.m. So it will be for me like today only, but at 8:02 a.m., right? And that point of time, all my users who are there in this extension, they will get a broadcast message. And whatever level you can provide you for you to understand, you can provide a content that, hey, means I just launched another extension. If you want to look at it, please click on that link, and that link you can provide here, and they will be seeing a Chrome notification. Let me create one for today right now. It is 12:29 a.m. Okay, so CTC. So 6th April, it is 6:59, basically 7. So 7 p.m., right? So I'll be going with 7 and then 7:02, 1 p.m. Okay, let it 7:02 p.m. because I have to type the level and all. So level could be some test level. Okay, what's up? And the link can be my Facebook link for now, for a quick example. So if I submit that, and you can see in this extension, I'm already logged in and all. Now let us wait for 1 more minute. And by the way, if you go down here, you can see that extension users are there. You can see the broadcast list is here. And here in this broadcast list, you can see that I have given one level to understand quickly what was the content that I have given, what is the link I have given, and plan. So users, like all users you have seen, there basically it will showcase all the plan levels that you have. So if you have 5 plan levels or like 2 plan levels, you will see all those plan levels are showing, and you can select that, okay, for my base plan, I'll give a different offer. For my plan level 1, like a diamond plan, I'll give a different offer. For my platinum offer, I'll create a different set of broadcast. And depending on those plans only, you can create your set of broadcast messages. And the users who are using those plans, or who are on those plans, only those people will receive the set of messages that you are defining in this broadcast message. Now, as I didn't have any kind of broadcast, means like I didn't have any kind of plan with me, so obviously it didn't show up. As well as my Chrome notification, I believe I have disabled that the other day, which is why it didn't show up, because It was so annoying for me because so many notifications were coming in at the same time. So I just closed my notification. So I guess regarding that, due to that, the notification didn't come. Oh, by the way, another thing I need to check quickly. It is showing expired. So somehow I blocked my notification, which is why it is not showing up here. But it should show up when you have all the notification. I will re-enable my notification and I'll showcase to you. But right now, okay, so it actually came, but as I was using I was using my notification, I was messing things up. So you can see this notification came here. Actually, it will pop up on your screen as the Chrome notification only. And you can see the level given in here. It is showing here. And the content which is here, it is showing here. And you can see the name of this birthday wisher by Sam. And I could have shown you there was a link that if you click on that, it will take you to that particular link where facebook.com, like you can see I clicked on it and my mouse pointer is showing on loader. So it will open up facebook.com for you. My PC is going a little bit slow, can't show you properly, but this broadcast is for that only. So if you have different set of offers that you want to showcase to your users, and depending on their plan levels and all, you can immediately do that. And now this add link, what is that add link is for? When you have submitted and it is live, you can easily copy this link, so that if someone want, or even for you also, if you want to give the means extension link to any user to download it quickly, you can you can easily save that in here. And if you save that in here, you can easily give them the link by copying it or editing the link, or you can directly visit to the Chrome store and you can showcase whenever you are making any sort of training video. You can directly click on this and you can directly go to the Chrome store, and you will get you will be on that particular page where from you can give the user option to download that extension on. So previously what happened, whenever someone or even me, when I was used to giving means the training, I had to search in Chrome store again and again, and I had to find that out, and then only I could have given you guys the link. But right now I'll be also like, here I've already added, and even I'll be adding more. All the links will be here with you in the dashboard itself, in the extension details page, where from you can easily give the link to anyone. And you can say that link is copied, and if I come here and paste it, it will automatically take you to that particular page where from user can download the extension quickly. So it will make our life more easier if we use this particular option. No, obviously this is not the link that I should be providing here, because it is not the right link, but anyways, it's fine. So these are the things, and you have separate API documentation where you can see directly it will take you to the API documentation page, where from you can see all of your APIs that you can use for your extension, and you can use this. So Munish said, schedule broadcast, awesome. The broadcast notification, can it be seen in the extension logo itself at the top of PC screen with say a number in a small circle, or not possible? More people disable Chrome notifications like me. Yeah, means we can do that. That's a good plan. I will speak with the devs and they will make that happen. But right now, no money. It is that feature is not there, because that has to be done from the extensions. Means extensions end. So I'll speak with the Kyubi team as well as with the developers that we currently have. Whenever we are making the broadcast, it's a very good option that if we can showcase that here, like this is showing as 9 plus, means 9 notification I already have on this. Like even in Facebook, sometimes previously it used to happen, if you're using, you used to see that here only on this icon like this. Right now they are showing the red dot, Previously they used to show a notification number. So like that way, yeah. So I like the feature request, so I'll make it happen. Thank you, Muni, for the idea. So this is it, guys. This is so far what is there right now in the latest Kyubi version as an update from my side. Hopefully, you guys understood how easy it is right now to create all the extensions. Like if you have purchased any white label version from tier 5, how easy it will be. So in future, we'll be also making this feature available for the CEOs so that if they are creating any of their own extension, they can also create a configuration as the white label configuration, and they can sell those to the other partners that they want with them, whom they want to give their extension as a white label version, right? So that feature is something like upcoming features, but that is not there right now. Yeah, exactly. So that's all, guys. Let me know in comment section if you have any question, or miss for any other software or something that I'll be coming live soon, or whatever extension I have showcased to you so far. If you have any question, or if you need any access to any of our TFF software, or if you have any question on any of our TFF software, just let me know. I'll be happy to help you over there. But for now, I'm done, and I can't see any more questions so far. So let me know if you are watching this live later on. Let me know if you have still miss any question in any of the section, and I'll be happy to give you the info about that. And to reach me, it is very easy. You can go to the messenger. You can look for me, and you can send me a message. Okay, and I'll be replying you as soon as possible. So for now, guys, it's done, and take care. See you soon. Bye. I'll post my schedules for upcoming lives very soon. Today, suddenly I decided to come live, and I know like Dredrick, Dino, Simon, like you are few people who are always there on my live with me. But today I'm missing you guys as it was a sudden means info from my side, but hopefully you guys will watch it later, and if you have any question, just let me know. And thank you, Muni, for coming up with those ideas and staying for so long to watch my live. It's means a lot to me, and as well as whoever else is watching right now, thank you so much for being there and supporting me. And it actually, I can see like for constantly 8 people are watching for so long, so it's a very good thing that I'm receiving, and that means you guys are liking the data that I'm sharing with you, right? And it's actually motivates me to come up live and with some more updates and more new extensions or the features that are over there. So thank you so much for being there and supporting me. See you soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye. See you. Bye.